I I turned on my mic. And I forgot to turn off mic monitoring, so I had to go silent so I didn't fuck up my words. But hey, I am! Yeah! It's been like, how many fucking years? 2 or 3 years? Oh my god. It's been a while. um, 1 second. I'm gonna text some people so we can have more people in chat. Cause there's some people that really want to see this. Yeah, it's been a minute, alright. 1 second, I'm just gonna mute myself. Okay, Nebs didn't answer his phone, so there's no Nebs yet. But hey, oh, my mic is peaking like a lot. Okay, shit. Okay, are we better? Are we good? I think we're okay. Okay, um, honestly, this feels kind of crazy because I haven't like interacted with my audience properly in how many months? A solid like, when was this? 7th of December 2021 was the last time I published a piece of content. And that was a trailer for my channel. Um, so it's been a minute, it's been a while, but hey guys, how are y'all? How is it going? I hope you're doing well. Um, it kind of feels crazy. It feels really strange. Also, uh, I hope you like the amazing image that I chose for both the thumbnail of this stream and the fucking like starting soon screen. You have my webcam set up. And you can already see my face. So it's not like you're seeing anything unexpected, but hey. Um it's been far too long. This has been overly extended by a long shot, but I have some plans for things I might do soon. And oh my god, hi Tia. Um the right iris is so perfect. Yeah. I didn't put much thought into it. I just zoomed in. But hi Tia. I hope you're doing well. I thought this was something I'd be done with, but here it come crawling back again. But yeah, I've upgraded my PC a lot, so I can stream now, and it doesn't look terrible. I assume you can tell that it looks pretty good. Um, Also, I kind of got this idea the other day, and I want to talk to you all about it. Basically, I've been thinking, what if I like do some IRL streaming? Cause I don't know what it is. My brain for the past like 8 to 10 months, I haven't been like able to play video games. It's really strange. I don't know how to explain it. I just can't get myself to focus on video games and like play them and enjoy them. Like I'll play Minecraft for 30 minutes and then I'll be like, "Oh my god, I can't play this anymore." Um so what I've been doing is spending a lot more time with my friends and basically touching grass became less of a gamer. I also picked up a little side job of repairing phones and things like that. And I might be publishing some content at some point regarding a phone repair that I did. But yeah. Oh wow, and you must. Wait, IRL streaming is cool so long as it's on YouTube where you can survive someone 2 seconds of someone playing a song. Oh yeah, exactly. Absolutely. It would definitely be on YouTube. I hate Twitch. Twitch is really annoying. But it's easier to make money on Twitch, but this is very much like going to be a fun thing. It's not like a money making scheme. Um I almost died. Yeah. No, like unironically, like I genuinely almost died back in February. I I was I noticed this thing where basically I was having this like lower back pain, and I was in a car crash when I was like 9 years old. So I was like, oh, it's probably just that pain because it felt very similar. This pain, however, just kept getting worse, and I was like, oh, that's strange. I go to my doctor, and the doctor's like, oh, yo, I think you have like a kidney stone or something, but you're gonna have to pass it. So I was like, oh shit, okay, that's pretty unpleasant. He gave me these like painkillers and shit, told me to go home. A week passes anyway, and I'm like, I still feel really, really shit. I feel horrible. I don't know what's going on. So I'm like, I think I might need to go to the hospital. I went to the hospital, and guess what? It was a lot worse than a kidney infection. Let's get right into this. Basically, what happened was, I had a fucking huge cyst on the outside of my kidney, full of bacteria. Okay, the doctors didn't know how it got there. I didn't know how it got there. It was weird, because normally, like, if you get, like, some infection in your body, it's usually within an organ, rather than on the outside of an organ. So it being, like, having a cyst full of bacteria just on the outside of a kidney is just, like, the fucking strangest thing. So yeah, I was in hospital for, like, 2 weeks. It was... Oh my god, what was the name of the virus? It was Staph aureus was the name of the virus, and basically that's the kind of infection you can get in your throat. You can have like a throat staph infection, or you can have a like staph infection on your skin. It's only like surface level bacteria. So the only way I could have like gotten that infection on the outside of my kidney was if someone was like poking around on the outside of my kidney. Which is fucking insane, cuz like obviously I didn't sell a kidney in the past like year, so the doctors had like no idea what was going on. So it was just kind of this moment of like, oh shit, what's happening? And I was like really, really sick. I was like unable to walk, bedbound, unwell. All the like synonyms for like near death. The doctors, my mom didn't tell me this at the time when I was in the hospital. Um, can excess adrenaline or stress lead to kidney cysts? Yes, for normal cysts, which are like just not bacterial ones. What I had was a bacterial one, so it was just full of bacteria. It wasn't like my body made it. Um, but anyway, there was a whole bunch of stuff. Like I had to get a drain inserted, in my kidney, and it was just pumping shit out. It was so fucking gross. It was so horribly vile. I'm not gonna show any photos, don't worry guys. But like I had a drain inserted in my kidney, and then they noticed well no, okay. I noticed this thing where my left lung started like protruding a bit at the bottom. I was like, that's really strange, what's going on? Like under my ribs. So I said this to the doctors and I was like, hey guys, why is my lung like this? And they were like, ah, don't worry about it, it's probably normal. Don't it's grand. They got an x-ray done of my yeah, true glow up, honestly. But they did like another x-ray because they had to do like a bunch of fucking x-rays on me, and they were just checking if the like cysts had died down. And they did an x-ray on my like lower abdomen, and they were like, huh, what the fuck is that like black thing in the top left hand corner of the screen? So they took an x-ray of my chest then to figure out what that black thing was, and turns out I had over like 2 liters of fluid just sitting under my left lung that my body just created from like a weird reaction from the cyst thing. Yeah. This ex-Minecraft YouTuber almost died. I really did. Um, I'm not using that, by the way, to explain my absence. That's just one of the interesting stories that's happened in the past, like, 2 years. So yeah, that happened, and I'm okay now. I was on, like, this fucking insane, antibiotic for, like, ages, and I, like, my whole life basically stopped for 2 months. It was kind of awkward, because, like, every year, I, like, in the kind of between February and April kind of time period, I go out and, like, start making sure I have people to hang out with during the summer. And now that summer's around since, like, Thursday last week, I wasn't able to do that, so I'm, like, way behind schedule on, like, a bunch of my, like, long-term stuff that I've been doing. So now I'm streaming. And my life's going downhill. But yeah, it was very interesting almost dying. Because, okay, they didn't tell me that I almost died. Because I specifically told them I don't want to know if I'm going to die. So they told my parents, and I remember 2 weeks after I got home, my mom was like, "Oh yeah, by the way, come here. I need to like tell you something." And I was like, "Yo, what's up?" My mom was like, "Yeah, so basically, we couldn't tell you this in hospital because you told us you didn't want us to tell you. But the doctors came to us and were like, we don't know if you're gonna make it or not. So, confirmed by doctors almost died. So yeah. I think that is most certainly worthy excuse for not making content. No, it was honestly me not making content was me just deciding I didn't really want to make content anymore. Oh no, this isn't sad. Don't worry, I'm all good now, and my mental health, since I last produced content, has like skyrocketed. I am doing so much fucking better right now. I am in the best headspace. I am so happy. Also, there is like a good few people in chat. Hey guys, hello, hi. Um, but yeah, I want to do more content, obviously, because of course I do. I just have that fucking urge. Oh yeah, I haven't shown you this. Um, I got a tattoo of a heart, because Ashling Heart. ms.heart. I'm so cool. Um, but yeah, I really, really want to, like, produce again. So I've been thinking of doing both phone repair content and maybe IRL streaming and fun shit like that. And, oh, excuse me. I have some other ideas as well, which I will say, and I do want to clarify, they're more intended for a mature audience, not like NSFW stuff, but like my brother recently got a sim racing rig. Where's like a part of it that I can show you? But my brother recently got this like sim racing rig and it has like all the parts to it. So I was thinking of like getting a bunch of friends over and like doing a stream where we try like drunk driving, which is just a totally, completely stolen idea from J Schlatt and Ludwig, but you know, I thought it'd be a really funny thing to do. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I have like I already have recordings of me like fixing devices. I just wasn't sure if people would be interested, so I just kind of left them off to the side. There's also like a bunch of side projects I've been doing on and off for the past like while, and I've just kind of left them. I have been editing on my MacBook Air that I got last Christmas. I haven't told any of ye about this, so this is like a new thing for y'all. But it is so nice to just have something I can edit on anywhere. Cause then like, if I record something, I can just like start editing it right on the dot and start going, you know? It's just so nice, you know? And the fucking M1 chip is, oh my god, it is so fast. Like, it is way faster than my PC. Sticker book. Sticker book air. Also, happy to see so many people in chat. I fully expected to, like, be talking to no one today. I was fully expecting dead chat for the evening. But it's nice to actually see that I'm still an interesting member of the community, I guess. Also, you may have noticed that all the videos on my channel have seemingly been purged, okay? Just to explain that, it was mainly just a kind of rebranding thing. I didn't really want to associate with much Minecraft content anymore. Um, see me, people you recognize or just random people? Oh no, as in people I recognize. Cause like I know my old audience, like I recognize all your names. Um, but anyway, I wanted to just like clear out my catalog so I could start fresh, if that makes sense. So I just kind of got rid of all of the Minecraft content. It's just in a playlist called old content if you really want to go find it. Do you see people you recognize or just random people? Now I'm just confused, I'm not gonna lie. I mean like seeing people that I know. As in like people from when I used to do Minecraft content and I'd see them in the comment sections and like stuff like that. I'm not like, there's no one in chat that I haven't seen in chat before. So it's just interesting that like the second I start streaming or something again, people all come back. I fully didn't expect that, you know? Especially with how long it's been. Like, it's been well over 2 years. Not well over. Nearing 2 years. My stomach isn't doing good today. I don't know what's going on. I keep burping. It's really annoying. But yeah, today was just kind of a I'm still alive. Probably gonna do stuff maybe soon. No promises. Okay, I just want to say that because I keep making promises for like making content and then never following through, and it just causes a bunch of issues because then people are like, where's the content? And I'm like, oh my god. Oh yeah, the New Year's stream, that was so fun. I missed you too, Com. I miss making content, to be honest. That's why I keep like saying I want to make content. And like I keep talking about how I have plans to make content this year or whatever, like every year. But I had like my family weren't home today, so and I didn't have plans with anyone today, so I was like, no what, fuck it, I'm a go stream. I haven't done that in a while. Oh yeah. Realistic Minecraft mod? I don't think so, no. I might have made some shorts on the second channel. I haven't actually checked that. I might have made that recently enough. Realistic Minecraft mod. I'm completely unsure. I have no idea. If I did, then I did. But if not, then I guess I didn't. Oh. I just realized I have to be careful about getting copyrighted again, because I think I have 2 copyright strikes at the moment from the So I'm Back and the This Is Wasopaque videos. I have no idea, to be honest, Hona. Wait, that's not how you pronounce your name. It's like Hoanoa, isn't it? Am I right? I can't remember. It's been so long. But what would you all think of like more mature content rather than like Minecraft videos? It was physics mod. Oh yeah, yeah, of course, physics mod. That was yeah, okay. I was a bit confused. I thought you meant like a Minecraft texture pack or something. No, yeah, I remember physics mod. That was an era. That was a fun little time. I did briefly have a quest not too long ago. Then I sold it and got a watch instead. Which would have been good for content, but I want to do more like personal content. Yeah, exactly, because I feel like doing like the 15 to 13-year-old other way around demographic gets so stale so quickly. Because you know, like, in the back of your head, you're always like, oh, I'm making content for children. And, like, you can't really, as an adult, because I'm an adult now, like, I'm not 16 or 17 anymore, like, I'm a legal adult. You kind of, not having that, like, ability to properly relate to your audience in a meaningful way because of that kind of age gap, I think kind of causes some, like, dissonance, especially with humor and stuff. So, like, if I was, like, trying to make jokes to, like, 13 and 15-year-olds, like, I'm not going to be able to make jokes that relate to them. Because I'm not living there, I'm not living through that portion of my life at the same time as they are, you know? You need to know to reserve your language, keep high energy, and stick to trends. Exactly! And that's too much work for me, come on! I can't do that. I just want to, like, make fun shit and have... Oh, okay, bye, Hona. But, like... Yeah, exactly. I need to, like... I want to be able to make whatever the fuck I want to make. Swear, like, all you like, keep any energy, and stick to your interests. Exactly, yeah. Because when you're looking for a mature audience, then, like, you can fall into your niche more. Whereas, like, with Minecraft videos, there's not really a niche for Minecraft videos in the modern era. It's just like, you're making Minecraft videos, you're making what's currently trending. That is your choice. Or you don't. Or you just don't make content. And, like, my current interests at the moment are phone repair, having fun with my friends, and, like... Is there anything else? Making content, yeah. I love, like, just... Because I've been just making, like, off-the-cuff, like, friend group videos for the past while now. Like, I've been making, like, I've made, like, 2 or 3 just, like, compilations of me and my friends on, like, nights out and stuff. And it's really, really fun, but, like... First off, I wouldn't really be comfortable with uploading those. Just because I don't have permission from the people in the videos to upload them to anything. And I wouldn't want to do that to them. But, like... I refuse to give into the 13 to 15-year-old demographic meta. Because the thumbnails would burn my eyes too much to be sustainable. Absolutely. Oh my god. I I was never that good at thumbnails. I tried my hardest, but all I had was GIMP, which is a open source photo editing software. So I was using that to, like, make my thumbnails, and oh my god, they were so trash. It was so bad. And the fucking saturation just had to be boosted, or else you would get no views. And you had to have pretty contrasting colors. Ugh, exactly! Like, okay. I don't know if K makes content or anything anymore, but, like, look at his thumbnails, and look at the videos themselves. The saturation is boosted in, like, all of them. It's so insane. It's just to keep, like, little kid brains, like, occupied, because all of them are, like, fucking addicted to TikTok now, and they can't bear to watch something over 30 seconds long. I use GIMP. I have real-world Photoshop experience, which makes it easier to make thumbnail concepts. Yeah, of course, yeah. But, like, I've been using... I use GIMP way before I use Photoshop. I have Photoshop now. I just use it for, like, odd stuff. See, the thing is, I way prefer working in GIMP, so I will, like, use Photoshop's, like, extra tools, like the neural stuff, and then I'll, like, export it, and then continue working on it in GIMP. Ooh, pretty colors. No, but it really is. It's just, like, you have to boost your saturation. You have to make yourself high energy 24/7. And when... Okay. It's easy to make a 10-minute video with really high energy. It's fucking impossible to make a high energy video for more than, like, 30 minutes. And my last video that I was going to produce was the Minecraft but block every block I break explodes. That video, that recording was, I think, 2-3 hour recording sessions. And for the first one, we were all destroyed by the end. And then the second one, it was just, like, boring. It was genuinely unenjoyable to, like, it was nearly impossible to get like interesting clips from it. Because it was just so dull and so boring, and no one was like making funny jokes anymore because we were all just tired. We wanted to finish the recording. It's a similar thing to what happened with the first time that me and Tia recorded together. I don't know if I've told you that story actually. It's a really interesting story. Because I think I told a few people like one-on-one about like what we were planning on doing. But yeah, that was also a chaotic recording because we just let the recording go on too long. Because it hits a point in length where you're not able to sustain that like high energy, interesting, funny, you know, like it's hard to keep that kind of attitude going for like 3 to 4 hours. Like same with streaming as well. Like I probably won't be streaming tonight more than like an hour because I haven't done it in so long. I'm not used to streaming anymore. But the weather the weather in Ireland is gorgeous like now this time of year. So I'm like so happy. Cause like I know what it is, but the weather affects my mood so fucking much. Like it will be winter and like a bit cloudy and I'm like fucking depressed. I can't do anything. I'm just like slouched in my bed. Then the sun starts coming out and my brain's just like, oh my god, I have so much fucking energy. That's why my content attitude is like low energy and snarky. It's 100% sustainable, especially if you're non-content attitude too. Yeah. You're just a super empath. Yeah, I really am. Me, a super empath. Oh, actually, I have an idea. If anyone's like not busy at the moment, you wanna like go on Discord and talk like on stream? Stuff is waking up. It is. I just read your message in the server, Oasis. Where's the streaming VC? Recording slash. Oh, there we go. Okay. So anyone that wants to join, just go into general or something. Well, not into general. Go into like one of the VCs and I'll just drag you in. Hello. And hello. Wait, let me just make sure I turn down music a bit. Okay, hello? Oh, you're okay. I'll drag you back. Are y'all gonna talk or no? Oh wait, are y'all suppressed? Oh, I'll just go into general then, whatever. Okay, hello?
Jump scare.
Oh my god, jump scare, terrifying. But hey, hello.
Hello.
Oh, y'all are gonna hear duplicated audio now.
No, I've got
No, I don't have YouTube on it.
Oh, okay.
And
Well,
Still
have you
getting that viewer
been?
count, though.
Huh?
I said I have the stream on, but it's muted, so you're still getting that viewer count, though.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Well, naturally, we got to keep our one watching now.
Of course, we have to keep up the content stream, you know? Keep people coming in.
Doing my part.
Oh my god, this stream has 1 viewer. Let me go watch it.
Yeah, I'm watching. I can't hear any of the shit because I'm the one watching.
But what do you think of the IRL content? I'm doing an interview now.
Yeah.
It is. I would have to agree. It is. It is
Yeah.
very. It's
It
very.
is certainly an idea.
Wait, how?
I'd hazard a good one.
How long have I been streaming? Oh my god,
Half an hour.
31 minutes. Ooh, yeah, I don't have long left in me. Oh my god, actually. Rate the outfit. I don't know how long that'll take to show on the stream, but you know.
I would say there's like a good 20 seconds of delay.
Okay.
Like you already sat down and just now the stream's saying, "Oh, nice fit."
Thank you.
Very sandy, I feel.
Yeah, I just realized something. You probably saw it in my hand. I kind of vape now, and it was just sitting
Yeah.
on my desk, and I just kind of grabbed it and almost took a hit right on stream.
Vape stream. Vape stream.
Are you allowed to do that on YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, it's not considered a hard drug.
Oh, so I'm
Yeah, you're allowed
okay.
to get high on actual marijuana if you want to.
In countries where it's illegal, though?
In countries where it's illegal, you'll just have your stream
Is it
it'll
illegal
just be
in Ireland?
silence.
It's illegal in Ireland to smoke it.
Oh, then you just have it taken down if you're doing it in a place they'll cancel it. But if you're say you're in America where it's legalized in some parts, they won't
Mhm.
take it
Just
down. They'll
stream in
just censor it.
Amsterdam.
I will. I will go to Amsterdam and stream there.
Oh no.
And smoke hella weed.
Yo,
Wait,
get
so,
just
okay.
absolutely blasted.
I won't get in trouble for vaping from Susan Wojcicki or the fucking replacement, yeah?
I don't think
Nah.
you'll even be noticed. You only have like.
Yeah, I know, but just in
I'm the only
case.
viewer, but even then, no, vaping's not a problem.
Good. Okay,
Now, if
just...
you're doing cocaine or something,
Oh shit, there goes my plans for the stream.
Yeah, see.
yeah, there goes the after hours stream.
After hours. Do the, dad TDM thing, call it dark mode. I think that's what he does. He calls it dark mode, doesn't he? When he, does his, after hours stream where he curses.
Yeah.
Dan TDM curses?
Whoa,
Yeah.
What?
In, some streams, he'll do, late night streams where he, curses and stuff.
It's like the channels that Cartoon Network and then
And then Adult
changes to
Swim.
Adult Swim.
Yeah, exactly. It's the same. It's very similar. I think he called it dark mode, if I remember correctly. Because he was I forget what server it was, but he was streaming some server, and he have to only stream it on dark mode because people curse in the Minecraft server.
Yeah.
But it's just
Sorry
a...
if you hear any audio disturbances. My cat's in here right now.
Oh no, you're fine. I had to do some tweaking on my mic and stuff for the stream anyway.
Yeah.
Talking about gaming, what about Tears of the Kingdom? Have you heard of the game?
I've heard of
Speaking
it, but I haven't played it because I don't own a Switch.
Same here, except for I just don't own $60 on hand.
Oh.
I
I
have a
have.
Switch. I just do not have the game.
I probably could emulate it because my PC is actually pretty powerful now. I've upgraded
Yeah.
the CPU, the GPU. I haven't upgraded the RAM. I've upgraded the storage. It basically has everything.
Yeah.
So it's
Same.
pretty good.
Mine's kind of like a hodgepodge hunk of junk, but it's a pretty powerful hunk of junk at that.
It's a speedy little hunk of junk.
Yeah.
The MacBook is very nice though. The MacBook is so nice. Okay, I used to be an Apple hater, full on, it was my #1 character trait to hate Apple.
Yeah.
I got the MacBook and I have changed my ways.
You've
I thought you were talking about the fruit for a second.
Huh?
I thought you were talking
Oh,
about
I
real
hate apples. I'm more of a pear kind of guy.
No, 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 no.
I hate apples.
I love all fruits, if you get what I'm saying.
Whoa. Hey, it is Pride Month.
It is Pride Month. Happy Pride, guys. I forgot.
Very gay.
Very gay. But, I have kind of become obsessed with macOS to the point that I'm no longer used to Windows, shortcuts.
No.
No. I always press, Alt-V. Because I'm trying to press Command-V.
Wow, that is a shit. I could never get to that point personally.
No, because, it's just with me. It's with me everywhere, because I bring it with me everywhere. So, if I'm in a coffee shop or something, I need to get some work done, I go on my laptop. I'm not gonna like link back to my PC, even though I could, because I have like
A
all this
coffee
stuff
shop
set
for,
up.
like movie things, you know?
Yeah.
No, like a cafe.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I didn't know people actually go like regularly to cafes.
Oh, I don't go regularly. I just go like once, maybe twice a week. It's not like I'm going to a coffee shop right now. It's like, oh, I'm in the city. No one's
Hey,
around.
Ryan, I'm
I'm gonna
get a
do
nice
some
coffee.
work.
I'll be back.
Oh, okay. But yeah, it's like I'm just around doing nothing and I want to get some work done, so I just go to like a cafe or something.
Interesting.
Hmm. It's very fun. But I've like completely not gotten used to Windows. I've like returned my knowledge of Windows back to the fucking ether.
I'm back. I've hit
Wait,
iced
you weren't
coffee loads
using
of quick.
Windows?
Actually, I don't know if I can say that.
Sorry?
You weren't
I'm
using
not
Windows?
sure. I'm not sure if YouTube still sees the word as a slur or not. So I'm just not gonna say it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Go on, Oasis.
What?
What were you saying a second ago?
You weren't using Windows.
Oh yeah, I wasn't. I was using macOS. Like right now I'm on my PC. And that's running Windows. But I keep like fucking up the commands and stuff. Do you want to see what I'm fidgeting with right now, guys?
Yeah.
I
Fucking
can't see anything
I can't
because
wait to
I'm
see
on
it
my
in
phone
20
and I can't see
seconds.
the stream and the call at the same time.
1 second. Just open the stream, like put it on mute.
Yeah.
You're gonna get to see in a good 20 seconds.
There we go. Okay, I finally focus it.
Ah.
First person to guess what that is wins 5 Ashling heart points.
A fancy ring.
No,
It looks like some form of jewelry.
it's actually not. No.
Is that like the tiniest computer chip? It looks like just a
Kind
strip
of.
something.
You're close.
The tiniest motherboard. It's like a
Wow,
black.
this stream
like-
is trippy because I keep on hearing everything later.
Oh yeah, just like mute the audio. You don't have to
Maybe if I
listen.
wasn't on 144p, I'd be able to see it better close.
Oh. I'll
Yeah.
show again. I'll show again.
I'd say I had a whole 7 pixels to work with.
The thing is, the stream is like super like late in time, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a 20-second delay.
I'm
That's
showing
why
it
every
really,
time you
really
write
well
something
right now.
in chat, he answers later.
Let's see. Oh god, I'm hitting sit. Oh shit, it's buffering. Oh god, why is it buffering?
The stream's so weird.
Does it look good though? Because that's the important thing.
Yeah, it looks pretty sick. Like that looks like a Quest bracelet.
It's not a bracelet. I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
but I'm saying you could turn it into one. And
I
it'd look cool.
could. But then I would have a laptop webcam on my wrist because that's what it is.
Yeah. Ah, yeah, I see that little circle now. I had no
Yeah,
idea
yeah.
what that was. It wasn't even showing up on 144p. It was just a black square.
That would actually be a cool bracelet. I never thought about that.
Yeah.
You've given me an idea. I have like a few of these just laying around because I used to scrap laptops. I just like get out the cool components and then like leave the rest. Like
Yeah.
I have a wait, let me grab it.
But yeah, I gotta go. Sadly, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're
But-
okay. Have fun.
Yeah, okay.
Ah, see ya.
So, yeah, it's nice seeing
Oh,
this group.
hey Rakes.
Thanks.
How's it going? It's been a while, I know, but
Hi.
this is a you're gonna
Bye-bye.
see in 30 seconds, but this is a laptop display that I harvested, and I will probably turn into a monitor within the next 5 years.
Why does the word harvesting sound so strangely menacing?
Because it is. Laptops are terrified of me.
I mean, yeah, if you have like a whole like penchant around like tearing them to pieces and then taking their valuables, I could imagine.
Only when they're dead. Only when they're like irreparable.
Hmm.
Also, did you
That's like straight up organ harvesting.
Yeah, it is. But it's like even worse because like I'm just straight up like selling the ones that I don't need and just
I mean,
repurposing the
yeah,
ones I
that's
do.
just the black market half of organ harvesting.
Yeah. Did you? Oh yeah. Did you see the Ashling Heart thing tattoo?
Yeah, I did. It was very neat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I straight up branded myself.
you've officially become a brand.
Yeah. I need to start an LLC, guys. Start a
Yeah.
company real quick.
An
ms.heart
LLC
Industries. Yeah. Honestly. But Rakes is in chat. I haven't heard from Rakes in a solid year.
Did you know that Google still considers itself an LLC as if it isn't like the second biggest tech conglomerate ever?
Wait, what does LLC stand for?
Low liability company. It means that they're not big enough to support themselves. That's what they're saying. Google isn't big enough to support itself.
Nah, that's bullshit. Fuck off.
Yeah. Yeah. Like they
What the
keep having
heck?
to like convince people that, oh no, well the internet could just stop existing one day. Like, okay, buddy.
Also, I have a question. Are you still canonically a computer? Because you should be very scared right now.
I mean, yeah, but I'm like a desktop, so
Oh,
yeah.
I can sell your parts.
Yeah, but I've got like a, you know, those like really inconvenient to get their ones, like, you know, like the weird repair guys who like glue parts in. That's me. You're not getting in.
Oh my god. No, I have a story to talk about. You reminded me of something.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, so last week I was repairing an iPad, okay? First mistake. You don't repair iPads.
That's automatically a red flag.
Yeah. Anyway. Of course the screen was smashed to bits, because it's an iPad repair, they're always smashed to bits.
Yeah, to be fair, you sneeze on them, they get smashed.
Yeah, exactly. It took me, I think, an hour and a half to get all the fucking glue out, because the repair guy that I sent it to before used liquid adhesive under the screen.
What?
He used liquid adhesive under the fucking screen. So, for that entire 1.5 hour period, my hands were just covered in fucking glass and glue.
My god.
And it was
I
like,
never understood using glue like that. Like, the only purpose I could see for it is if you need to firmly attach, like,
exactly.
I don't
Yeah.
know, like the power supply into the case.
Yeah. Something like that. Like, cause
Like, some
the
of them don't come with like the little like divots for you to screw in. And I get that. That's the
Yeah.
only reasonable like point to do that for. I think.
yeah, cause like I use tape adhesive for like all
Yeah,
of my
that is way
repairs.
better.
It's
Yeah, that is how you're supposed
so
to.
much easier. You
Yeah,
just
use
you
electric tape.
apply
You
it.
peel it off.
You apply it and you take off the top and you slap onto the component or wherever, and you're done. Like I repaired that phone. Like the webcam that I'm currently using is a phone that I repaired. Because I fixed the screen. The screen was broken, so I just fixed the screen. It's a Note 9, by the way, in case you're curious.
Yeah, I would say that explained the quality.
5-year-old flagships. Good ass cameras, what can I say?
Yeah.
Wait, I can give a tour of all my nicotine administration devices, because I have quite a few.
Yeah, with a 20-second delay too.
Yeah. I might just stream on Discord as well, so you can get a view and have the live reactions.
I mean, there's no obligation.
There we go.
Hell yeah, I don't have to wait 20
Okay.
seconds. Now there's like a 0.5 second delay because I connect to your servers better than you do.
Yeah. Of course. Wait, how's the dog doing? Oh, Lara! I'll get Lara. 1 second.
Oh, hell yeah, dog time.
Hello, Lara. Come
Puppy, 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 puppy,
Oh.
puppy, 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 puppy. Ooh.
Turning off my headphones. 1 sec. Okay.
I can assure you we had the most insightful conversation in your absence, and it was not me just chanting puppy.
She's the best. I love her. She may have, like... Okay. I will out her and say she shat all over the fucking kitchen when I was gone yesterday. So I had to clean that up this morning when I got home. But besides that, she's a really, really nice dog.
I'd say I'm fostering like an old man cat, and he kind of does the same.
What, just shit everywhere?
No, he shits right next to the litter box. See, he's very picky and particular about it, and if he sees any like leftover whatever's on the top, he just will not use it.
Oh, that's just horrible.
To be fair, he's a big fat boy, so his options are either like shit next to the litter box or like step in shit and start walking other places. So I much prefer just having to wipe it up rather than having to like scrub off several surfaces because he gets around for his age.
Oh, oof.
He's like 11.
Yeah, Lara's actually 11 too.
Really?
Yeah. And she's a foster cat. Dog, not cat.
That's a weird looking cat.
She's a special edition cat. Oh yeah, and
okay,
candy
so
flavor.
Any artificial cotton candy thing is by proxy going to taste even worse.
Oh yeah, it's
artificial
terrible.
versus natural, and normal cotton candy doesn't even taste good.
Yeah, exactly. It's so shit. It's dog shit. Wait. I just realized how low in frame I was. There we go.
Looking a little
But like
small.
a little tiny.
Like a little kid using their parents as a webcam.
Oh,
6-foot little kid.
well I'm going to take a photo of how fucking messy my setup is and put it on stream. Wait. Cuz this is actually kind of funny. It's so jank looking as well.
Yeah.
Oh my fuck, why is my phone not working?
Have you tried turning it off and on again? You should be an IT person.
Fuck off. Why is my flash on? Oh, whatever. Okay.
Well, did you just flash us?
Commodore.
Don't worry, mature audience.
Oh yeah, mature audience. I said to YouTube this
can
isn't
make
made for
those jokes now.
kids.
Yeah. I'd say this isn't like 2 or 3 years ago where I'd say that, and then Debs would have to just edit that out or something.
Yeah, exactly. We don't have to edit out swearing in the first minute anymore.
Exactly. It's no longer made for kids.
Okay. Sent it to me on my PC. Okay. There we go. I think I can just... Oh my god, that cropped in so much. Holy shit. I'll send it on Discord as well, just in like general or something.
Yeah, I'd say you have like the chat parts of like VCs now. They have like built-in chat spots, which is cool.
Oh, do they?
Yeah. I'd say you go to the VC.
Oh,
and you
yeah,
find,
okay.
little-
Yeah, I'll just send it in there.
Took them how long to make that change?
Okay. But here is...
That is a beautiful disaster.
Oh yeah, it's a mess. Here's the setup. It's just like, you can tell
There's so
that
many tabs
underneath...
of just you taking a picture on screen. Because you've got like your OBS, you've got
Yeah.
like, the YouTube behind it, you've got the actual like other like passing through cable part in the top left
Mhm.
corner.
And then
It's just- you're
Discord.
getting like quad flashed by yourself. Yeah, you've got Discord.
Yeah. It's just me 4 times, but yeah, you can see how messy my fucking desk is. There's an iPhone XR screen just chilling on my desk.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is
Nice
the...
keyboard, by the way.
That's a Logitech keyboard from like, I think 6 or 7 years ago.
I mean, yeah, but those things kind of last.
Oh, they do. Wait, that
Yeah,
was
mine
my
just-
camera. Okay. Okay, there we go. The only issue I do have with this keyboard is, watch this. I'm gonna pan the camera down for this one. But, wait, I'll have to zoom in as well. Don't like this angle. But, okay, watch
very careful.
when I press the 5 button. Did you...
Oh, I hate that. Why do they have such weak snapback?
It's just 5. It's just 5. Every other key.
Only the 5 key has
Yeah.
weak snapback. How much was the number 5 used to where it got to that point?
I don't know, because I don't use, like, I used my
What the
MacBook, like,
hell?
all this year, and
Heck
that
yeah,
wasn't,
like WASD, right? Like the most commonly used ones had like weak snapback, but no, they're like
no,
responsive.
they're perfect.
It's like that normally comes from like like worse like the snapback key part because like it gets worn down.
Yeah,
So why is it the 5 key of all things?
I don't fucking know.
It's not like spacebar or like any of the like the left hand controls or like the arrow keys.
And the thing is, I've taken this key, like, up before, and there's nothing underneath it causing this.
It's just that the key has like weak snapback.
Yeah, and, like, The thing is, like, when I do take it up, it's fine for the next, like, 2 days, and then it just starts happening again. Like, wait, let me take out,
Might as well like replace that nub, you know?
yeah, honestly. Wait, let me just... Yeah, okay. Ugh.
Dude, this is why I don't use flat ones. They're so much harder to work on.
Which?
Like flat keyboards.
Oh, yeah.
I keep like the tall key guys with like the exposed whatever's underneath that way.
Ah, there we go. Okay.
Makes maintenance a lot easier.
There is the actual key. Wait, you can't see that
Yeah,
because
the
that's
key
not in
itself is
focus.
fine.
Oh, it's perfect. There's the keyhole, and you can see that when I push this down, it goes back up immediately. I don't know where it's coming from, and that's the fucking problem.
Wait, try pulling off like a key next to the 5 key and then like compare like the actual like locking part, because maybe there's like a very, very subtle difference.
Maybe.
Like if I had to wager, there's probably
Okay.
like a further like set in point on the 5 to where it doesn't like
Oh no, they're
initiate the
identical.
coming back up. Really? They're
Yeah.
identical. The 5 key's just cursed.
5 key is just cursed. Yeah, it looks like literally exactly the same.
If anything, the 5 one seems to be more responsive than the 6 one when you take the keys off.
Yeah, like... I mean, it's basically the same, but you know.
I mean, yeah, but it's like a tiny bit faster on the 5 even then.
Mm-hmm.
If you really look, it's like maybe like a millisecond faster. Which means there's some like curse about that 5 key.
It's okay. It looks fine now, but it feels mushy.
Oh,
It
I know that
feels
feeling.
so
Oh.
mushy. I don't know
Oh,
why,
I
but
hate
when it
that. I had to get
bottoms
rid of the
out,
entire keyboard because
Oof.
the W key felt mushy.
oh god, that's horrible.
Yeah, like try playing any game ever without walking forward, idiot.
See, the thing is, I don't play video games anymore.
I mean, yeah, but think about how many words have W in them.
Oh yeah. Well, not that many, to be fair. W is a pretty
I mean,
uncommon
the ones
letter.
I use, like win. That's what I use all the time.
That's the only word I need. Win.
Yeah. I unironically can't remember the last time I used the L key.
The L key. Oh. Nah, key I don't remember using is like the square bracket.
Oh no, I use square brackets all the time.
What? Why?
It's helpful for organizing when like you're like setting out like organizing like programming parts. It's like certain programming,
Oh, in
whatever's-
code.
Yeah, like arrays. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That
Like,
makes
arrays
sense.
use those. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I use them all the time.
You used
anything,
the L key in your
divider
last
is the one I don't
message.
understand.
Cobb, you've been outed by Rakes. Apparently your last message
Oh,
used
Lamau, yeah.
L. Where is that?
It's in the chat, whatever. Like on.
Oh yeah, spoiled. No, even in the Discord server you said spoiled.
Hmm. But I feel like there's like a time disparity there, because like Lamau Express is only like a few minutes ago, really.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe I've been exposed.
What
by
can't I
Rakes.
do on YouTube stream?
Anything notably scandalous.
Well, obviously, like,
Hard drugs.
nudity.
Violence. You can't be violent.
Well, you could
gonna
consider
stab
what
you
I
with a
just
vape.
what I just did with the keyboard could be considered violent. Also, that wasn't a vape. That was an iFixit screwdriver.
Oh, yeah, I just couldn't see anything but the little black nub.
No, wait. But could, like, what I just did to my keyboard be considered violence?
No, it's considered part of IT.
Hmm. Interesting.
Yeah. It's only violence put onto a living creature that counts. Like, you could, like, tear down an entire wall, right?
Okay.
Throw the pieces off, like, a bridge, but as long as it doesn't hit anybody, it's not violent.
No, I'm gonna
Being
make a
destructive is not
controversial
violent.
question.
Yeah?
Let's say I'm the first person to make a super intelligent AI.
Mm-hmm. One that is, like, fully conscious and
Mhm.
sapient,
And I disconnect it on stream.
and you disconnect it on stream.
Like, from power. Like, I just turn it off.
Well, I mean, that doesn't kill it. That just like forces it to go to sleep. Like you knocked it out.
Okay. Well, no, that's
If you
yeah, that's
deleted it, though.
violence. If I knock someone out on stream, that's violence.
I mean, I suppose, but like you have to take into consideration how that works, and also it doesn't have a beating heart, therefore it wouldn't be considered a living creature. Now, if you built a synthetic heart,
So if I killed a jellyfish on stream,
fishing streams are very common. You can kill fish on stream.
huh?
Yeah, like cooking streams, like people will like fish up a fish. The fish will be like, you know, fully whatever, and then they'll gut it, and that's perfectly okay because you know.
But if I
Just cooking.
deleted the AI, would that be like?
I mean, no, it'd just be like, why the hell would you do that? You made like the pinnacle of AI technology and then just deleted it. What the hell?
Just to test YouTube's guidelines.
I would say it wouldn't make you like a murderer. It just make you like a moron.
I'm just a bit dumb, a bit small-brained. Okay. I do have another question.
You
And
know?
this, I do think, might be a gray area. I have this knife. It is technically... I'm not going to show the blade, just to be safe.
Yeah.
It is technically a hunting knife. Okay? Technically.
Yes.
I don't do hunting, I don't do fishing. I'm, in fact, a vegetarian. But
The rule with
anyway.
knives is if you are showing the blade, you have to be doing a review of the blade.
Oh!
So yeah, like knife review channels are very rampant. You can show off any weapon if you're just doing a review on the weapon and aren't actively using it in a harmful way.
If I'm using it for phone repair, does that count?
No, you're just using a tool.
Oh, okay. So I'm grand.
I would say like so many channels like show off entire swords. I don't think they're gonna care if you use a pocket knife to pop open a phone case.
Yeah. It's a very weird-looking knife, though. Wait.
Yeah, let's say they're only
I get away with it. Like,
yeah, you can get away with it. You're doing a review.
yeah, I'm doing a review. I'm showing it off.
Oh, I like the inset there.
Yeah, it's a very nice knife. It's not that sharp. It was, I think, €5 in Lidl. I don't know if you know what Lidl is. It's like a supermarket here. But
I mean, I know of it. Do you know what that little divot's used for?
this one,
Yeah.
that's just your grip.
No, sorry, the one on the blade. Do you know what the blade divot's for?
Oh, this.
Yeah.
I would assume that's just for helping you get it out, no?
It's also for popping caps off things.
Like bottle opener.
Yeah. It's a hunting knife. They have to be multi-purpose.
Oh,
That's like the most common one. Yeah. You just like get that little divot, push it up against like the bottle whatever, and you pop it. That's why it's so far from the blade. That you don't damage the blade doing so.
huh. That's
Yeah.
really cool. Oh my god, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
like 95% of hunting knives come with it because most people who go out hunting are gonna be carrying like a beer or something. And, you know, they want to pop it open.
I should have
Why
drank
people
Bud
are-
Light
why
on
people are
stream
bringing,
today.
like, beers,
I just
guns,
thought
and
about
knives into
that.
the woods is beyond me, but
I
they
should've-
tend to.
I should have bought Bud Light today. I just drank it
Yeah.
on stream to fuck with the transphobes.
Oh hell yeah!
Guys,
That
look
is
what I'm
so funny
drinking.
they got mad about
I
that.
know! I
Okay, I'm
know!
in Texas where everyone's like super conservative, and I heard a grown man screaming and crying because his favorite beer company put a trans woman on it.
It's just so funny!
I have a
Like-
story about transphobes in Texas.
Oh, go
So,
on, I'm curious.
As you know, I am like exceedingly androgynous, right? Like,
Mm-hmm.
and it's only gotten more so since the last time you've seen me.
Yeah.
Like, I am indiscernible in silhouette. Like, you have no idea what the hell I am if you just look at my shape, right? And I've gotten far longer hair.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I still wear masks outside despite the fact that the pandemic, whatever's, is over, just because, you know, it feels more comfortable.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
So, this one guy thought I was a trans man, you know, so a girl dressed up as a boy, right?
Yeah.
Whereas I was just a non-binary person in more masculine clothes. So they turn me around and say, "You'll never be a real man." And I say in my deepest, lowest voice, "Oh, really? Thanks." Like, and they got really mad. I am so gender. Transphobes don't know how to misgender me. So you tried the other way around. It's like, "Oh, well, you'll never be a girl." Which,
Oh my
first off, I was convincing enough, right? Like, I had to intentionally muster up a masculine voice to give you that shock. And so, second, you're going to say, "You'll never be." Thanks. Really? You mean it?
That's so base. I love that. Oh my god.
I
Interesting.
made, like an elderly man cry because he was like a 65-year-old man. You know,
Oh
a
my
relic from another
God.
time, as you could say.
That's glorious. I love that. Another
Yeah, I've been thinking about that.
a really fun story that's actually not a lot less like funny, but just fun and happy and good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get real close to the mic for this one.
Oh.
I got gendered correctly by a stranger last
That's
month.
amazing. That's amazing.
By a stranger. I had never met this person in my life. I was trading in my Oculus Quest because I was like, I don't use this. And the guy behind the till was like, oh, is there like any makeup on it or anything? And I was like, no. And I was just like, okay, this is he like actually gendering me, or is he like just asking if there's makeup on it? And then he asked me for like my ID, because I was like trading in a whole device,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
they require ID. And he read it and he was like, oh! And I was like, oh shit! I was so confused why he went oh, and I was like, why'd you say oh? And he was like, oh, I thought you were a girl. And I was like, I am, I'm just
I am.
trans.
Yeah. Did you know that being trans is currently illegal in Texas right now? They made it illegal.
1 second, I need to do a reaction. Huh?
Yeah, you legally cannot dress up in the other binary gender's clothing. They did it as a quote unquote fighting against drag thing, but they left it so vague that any transgender person would be caught in the crossfire.
What the fuck?
Yeah. They were like, anyone who is biologically male shall not dress up like a female, which is, you know, because of drag. Allegedly, that's the thing they have. You know, they're transphobic
Okay.
here in Texas.
Okay.
And then the vice versa.
But what is defined as dressing femininely and dressing masculinely? They have to define that legally now.
Exactly.
They're gonna
that's
have to
why.
legally define that, which is such a vague fucking concept as is.
Yeah, and here's the thing. They are committing... All it takes is one trans person dressing trans and getting caught to get, like, 30-plus politicians permanently banned from politics. That's all
Yeah.
it takes.
Exactly.
Because it is unconstitutional, because the whole Stonewall riots, which I'm not sure if you know about those, but they were, like, a bunch of, like... It was, like, the very first... It's kind of what Pride Month is based off of.
Mm-hmm.
It was a bunch of demonstrations against, like, homophobia and transphobia in, like, the 60s to 70s era. Which, shocking, right?
Yeah.
But here's the thing, it was
We love
perfectly
that.
acceptable back then, and it started becoming unacceptable because of Christianity.
Yeah.
In which they said that they do not have the constitutional power to decide what clothes people wear, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because if they buy the clothes with their own money in this free country, they should have the right to, you know, choose
Freely
what they wanna
wear it.
Exactly. So all it takes is one trans masked person wearing cargo pants to tear down like 50 politicians at once.
Can I do it to you just to get rid of them?
That'd be pretty awesome. Just here's the thing. Here's what they have.
Because we know the case is gonna get dropped. Here's the thing,
Yeah.
like, we know the case isn't gonna work. Like, it's not gonna work. Like, so if I just went, hey, you're dressing too androgynously in this state where you're not allowed. And then, like, tried to see
what
you.
is my gendered clothing? Is that just like jeans and button-ups
Yeah,
and
like
cowboy
what?
boots?
Texas
Fun fact,
gender
Do
clothing.
you know that like cowboy boots are considered like formal attire here in Texas? I could not make this shit up. They're more formal than dress shoes. Here in Texas.
Oh my fuck. That is
could not
the
make this shit
most
up if I wanted to.
yeehaw thing I've heard in my entire fucking
Yeah, they're
life.
trying to get as yeehaw as possible, as if the Cowboys weren't gay as hell. I think they were.
Give me
They
1
only had the
second.
company of other
I
men.
just need to open a window.
No, right? Yeah, being trans is illegal in some other countries' Rick's. But
Oh yeah, there
the
was some
difference
gay ass
there-
cowboys.
The difference there, Rakes, is that in the United States they can't criminalize it, but they're really trying to.
Yeah. Well, in some states
thing.
there.
There's like a certain rule in like all of America against like religious persecution, right?
Mhm.
Here's the thing, people think sure you can be racist and you can be like whatever, because you know you have the right to be, but you also have the right to those consequences. And another thing about that is the freedom of religion. You can choose any religion you want and live in Texas, right? Or
Yeah.
live in any part of the U.S.
Yeah.
So the Church of Satanism has been trying to push every single like liberal and accepting thing possible into their religion to force the United States to accept it. Like they can't criminalize abortion anymore because of it. And I think that is funny as hell.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
Simply
they
because
can't
of
criminalize abortion because it's part of it's part of a religion. It's part of a religious freedom, so they can't touch it anymore. That's why the conversation's gone down.
that's fucking base. I love that. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
so all they have to do is like formally accept transgenderism and like homosexuality into their religion, and then there's just nothing anyone can do about it. That said, you still have to go through like months of paperwork to get that going.
Yeah,
And
of
the thing
course.
was only
Yeah.
banned like a couple weeks ago. So in like a month and a half from now,
Mm-hmm.
they should be physically incapable of being transphobic, legally speaking.
It is now
It's the
illegal.
funniest thing ever.
Satan says it's illegal to be transphobic.
Exactly.
Oh,
Yeah,
but
the Church of Satanism is just a funny thing. They only chose that title to be like against Christianity, and it works. Christians hate them, even though they think that the Church of Satan physically believes in Satan. They don't.
they don't
They just
know.
believe in the principles of serving yourself.
Yeah.
It's
Because
like do what makes
you
you
don't
happy.
serve a
That's the whole
god.
point.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You're not doing
But
things to
Christians think
serve a god.
that like Satanists like physically worship the devil and do like baby sacrifices on an altar.
Obviously, there's like fucking crackheads that do that shit. Like, obviously. But
I
like,
mean, yeah, but those are like a whole nother.
they're the minority. They're not the
Yeah.
majority there. Like, it's mostly just
What
people.
about like the Christians, like when the Romans were in charge, who would eat babies as a form of protest? Because that happened. Christians ate babies as protest.
1 second. 1 fucking second right here, right now.
Yeah.
So, these motherfuckers, at one point in history, ate like, post-birth babies. Yet they kick a hissy fit when someone terminates a pregnancy that is, like, 3 weeks
Not even a
in.
baby yet. Yeah, here's another thing. You know my favorite like argument about abortion is the abortion transphobia. You can't be both.
Wait,
You can't be pro-life and transphobic.
okay, explain.
Okay, so when being conceived, the X chromosome is automatically applied to every baby, making it a female by default.
Mm-hmm.
The Y chromosome comes in before conception, or during conception rather, but before birth. Right?
Yeah.
So, either every person who identifies as male and is AMAB is trans, because if birth starts if life starts at conception and the Y chromosome comes in after conception, that means that they transitioned into being biologically male before birth. But if you say no, life starts at birth, then abortion is no longer immoral because it's not living yet. You can't be pro-life, like you can't be like anti-abortion and transphobic. It is impossible. You have to be willing to accept one or the other. So like, you know what make that funnier? Every trans
I
woman
love
is
that.
double trans.
Yeah. I'm a
It's like-
back and forth.
Yeah, just you want to just try out the whole spectrum.
Yeah.
Now you're right back where you started.
I did a test run, I did a sample.
Yeah.
Oh, I just realized I need to update my exposure. Because I have my exposure locked in the sun setting. So yeah, okay, is that looking better? It's less like
it's a
dark
physical
now.
glow up. It is a literal glow up right now. You are glowing.
I might just okay, so the reason I turned on exposure locking is just cuz like it looks like it's very like flashy, if you see what I mean.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
wait, I might just
It's like clouds and shit.
lock
right?
it.
Or like lights.
No, it's just me moving back and forth.
Really? That changed it.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it would, because you're a lighter complexion with like dark hair. It
Mhm.
mess with it whenever you move your head.
Okay. Is that good or is that like overexposing my face?
I mean, your face isn't overexposed at all. You are glowing. Miss.
Okay. Thank you. But yeah, I had a surprising amount of fun this evening. I wasn't expecting to like go on this long. It's been like an hour and 15 minutes.
I guess it's easier when you have someone to talk to you about being gay.
Oh, it does, yeah. Number 1 character trait. Oh my god, I just remembered something. Okay, so I use Tinder. I'm an
Yeah.
adult. I do that thing, yeah. I was on it recently, this guy adds me, which doesn't happen often because I have a strong female preference, so I have that set in Tinder. So like the fact that he got in anyway means that he had to like set his profile to female, okay?
Yeah, that's already a red flag.
Okay, so first red flag was that he changed his profile even though he identifies as male.
Yeah, so he's just going after lesbians.
Exactly.
Like, don't worry, I can unlesbian you. You just haven't had a good enough man in your life yet.
Yeah. This man had the audacity to just go out of message me out of nowhere. No previous conversation, no nothing, no hi, no hello. Just you're
What?
yeah. I was just like I have like screenshots of the conversation, so I'll get them up and read them out because they're actually really funny. But I'm trying to remember exactly what I said.
Comical.
But I was just like, you say that as if I haven't heard that BS before. You're not really getting to me, bro. And he was just like, but what will get you is when you're stuck in the fucking depths of hell or some shit like that. And I was like, bro, I'm not going to no hell. The only person going to hell here is the person that's bullying random people because he is bored.
Here's the rule about going to hell, right? The number one way to go to hell, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is to believe you have the power to persecute as God does. That is the number one thing that will get you sent to hell. So if you as a human try to condemn someone else to hell, you yourself will go to hell according to Christianity. So that guy, he probably never read the Bible. He probably can't read.
Okay, I have the full conversation anyway. I will go through it.
Yeah.
He says, you're a man with like 12 ends. And then I just say, do you feel better after getting that out of your system, babes? And then he goes, yeah, like romantic face. What's your real name? And I go, Aisling, you really think you did something there? And he was like, I'm not talking about the name you transitioned to. I'm talking about the names your parents gave you when you were born. I'm not trying to do anything. I'm just trying to understand your kind. Yeah, because understanding comes from like hate.
Your kind, like you're like an animal.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm not a fucking museum piece, bro.
like you're a human. Probably more so than that guy. That guy's kind of like a gremlin.
Yeah, exactly. Also, like,
half a goblin.
I hate people that think they have the right to know that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's like
no.
It's a dead name. Let it stay dead. Don't resurrect it.
Exactly. Like it's private. It's personal. Only some people in my family are like okay to say it.
Yeah.
No.
Much prefer if they didn't, right?
Huh? Yeah, exactly. Like I wouldn't.
It's like you don't want anyone like you tolerate it because that's your family.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
You don't enjoy it.
Anyway, I say, why is that important? I don't see why I should tell you. And then he says, because I would prefer to call you as a man. Because you can dress like a woman all you want, but you're a man. God created you like that. You shouldn't not abandon your blessing God gave you.
Remember what I said.
Yeah.
Remember what I said.
Understanding comes from respect and willingness to listen, not immediately telling someone what they are versus what they aren't. Also, I'm atheist. And then he says, not surprised, most of your kind are.
Most of your kind.
Most of your kind.
Yes, we're like a Pokemon.
We're a Pokemon type.
We're like the Nidoking and Nidoqueen, where they swap colors to, more visibly appear like the other one. It's fundamentally the exact same. It's just they kind of look like each other.
Anyway, then I say, your God has no meaning to me, so why should I care what he intends me to be? What's to say your God doesn't... What's to say your God can't make mistakes? If he apparently created us in his image, why would he be impervious to make Why would he be impervious to mistakes when we're not? Which is a very valid point.
Here's my biggest thing.
Yeah?
You're wearing glasses right now, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I am.
That means that God gave you poor vision and you were allowed to correct it with glasses, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go on a limb and say most Christians who have bad eyesight also get glasses.
Yeah, they do.
So God is allowed to create things out of what you personally desire. Like people who dye their hair, are they defying God because they want a different hair color?
Exactly. Like
it's like, oh no, God.
I got a tattoo.
Color red
I got a tattoo. I got a piercing.
You got a tattoo. I guess you're going to hell.
Is that the logic here? It's crazy.
I mean, yeah, it's if you change anything about yourself from what you were naturally. It's like Okay.
Anyway, the conversation continues as if he apparently if he apparently created us in his image, why would he be impervious to mistakes when we're not?
Exactly.
I think a very
He made
valid
so big of
point.
a mistake. He had to start over the human race.
Exactly, apparently. Anyway. God cannot make mistakes. Everything he does on Earth has a purpose. He is not human. He does not make such mistakes that us humans do. He does not lie. He does not steal. And
Does not lie,
I
he
hit
does not
this guy. I hit this guy with the most simple response ever. Why? Explain why.
Look, he's the whole God does not lie. Check know what God has officially done in the Bible.
Has he lied?
Yes.
Oh my god, that's so crazy.
He's also stolen. He's stolen families from people. There was once a deal he made with the devil. God made deals with the devil, right?
Mhm.
Where this one dude, keep in mind, I know this because I was raised Christian. I'm not a Christian. I'm an
Yeah.
atheist, but I still know this stuff. In which this one guy who was like an adamant believer in God, God wanted to prove this guy's faith, so he told the devil to torture this man to prove this man will still love him, right?
Oh my god.
So the man gets his entire home decimated, his family included.
Oh
His family's
my
gone.
fuck.
And for some reason, he still loves God, so God rewards him by just giving him a new wife to have kids with. Like he's not gonna just forget about the last set of kids he had or the
What
last love of
fuck?
his life. Yeah, that was the most. It wasn't like he got to go to heaven with them, right? Because that'd be weird, but it'd make more sense than, oh hey, here's another lady to go make kids with. Have
Go
fun.
fuck this woman.
Exactly. Just go knock her up and
What
have
the
new kids. I
fuck?
don't know what to tell you about your
Yeah.
headset, man.
Okay. And then he says, "You're not giving me enough time to answer." I didn't even follow up that last message where I said why.
To be fair,
And then I
you don't
said-
really know the answer when you die, so.
Yeah, exactly. Then I said, "I'm waiting," because he was still typing for like a solid 3 minutes. And then he says, "As I said, he is not human, as he cannot make mistakes. He is perfect in every way, a divine being." And I was like, says
So
who?
The people made in his image are like the root of all
Says
evil?
who?
Says
Where's
the
your
Bible?
proof? Where's your proof?
Hold on, did you know that 80% of Christians believe God wrote the Bible? I'd like to point out the Bible wasn't written until 100 years after Jesus died. Oh, here's another thing. You know, like the depiction of Jesus we all know, like tall, lighter, fair-skinned.
Mm-hmm.
That
Oh, yeah.
was actually an artist's gay lover that Jesus design was based off of. So people are praising a gay man, like the vision of a gay man, thinking that's what Jesus looked like. If anything, Jesus was
Oh my
scraggly,
God.
short-haired, kind of squat, darker skinned, right? Because the area he came from.
Also, I also want to point out, Jesus was probably trans if he was actually produced asexually. Because there was only X chromosomes present.
Exactly.
So he would have had to have been trans.
Here's the options, right? Here's the options. Either Jesus is trans because he just appeared from like a genetic mutation that God put, or God personally knocked Mary up and cucked Jesus' father.
Mm-hmm.
In which case, that'd make him a homebreaker, which is a sin. God has shown himself to have every single of the one of the 7 deadly sins, from pride to wrath to even lust with the Mary incident.
God was just horny as fuck.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna tap that thing." And then when Jesus happened, he was like, "Oh shit, I gotta do something about
Oh
this."
god.
So he masked it as the miracles of God.
This was intentional, guys. Jesus was an accident confirmed in the lore.
I mean, it's heavily implied, right? Because there's no reason for God to come along and produce him, because there wasn't really as much sin. Right? It makes sense for Jesus to come on nowadays, where there's sin everywhere.
Yeah.
But back then, there was hardly any criminality, like, at all. Like, the biggest crimes there were, like, stealing and the occasional murder. Like, most, like, high complexity sins didn't exist back then. Yeah. But usually that went along with the murder.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
Anyway.
those were, like, the only crimes committed back then. Jesus himself was a wrathful guy. People don't acknowledge this, but would you like to know what he did when he saw a merchant selling his cows to afford food for his family?
What did he do?
Stole the cow whips and whipped the man half to death.
What the fuck?
Yeah, because he's not giving away the cows.
Wait, Jesus believes in communism?
Yeah, Jesus is a communist.
Oh my god, the Christians hate us.
Say Jesus is a trans communist.
Jesus is a trans communist, guys. It's confirmed. In the
I,
lore.
I'm
It's
no
in the
longer an
lore.
atheist. I have a new religion. It's called uh
Jesus
Communo Trans
transocommunism.
Jesus. Yes.
Okay. Anyway, continuing
Anyway.
the message line. I said, "Where's your proof of this?" He says, "Way more superior than us. Go read the Bible. That is proof enough proof. The Bible is evidence of his doings." That's not evidence, bro! I said,
The
it's
Bible
not
is like a bunch
evidence.
of short stories by
Yeah.
people who didn't know how to read.
I said, it's not evidence. It's tales written by people with zero scientific backing and zero real world evidence.
You know the game Telephone where you whisper something in someone's ear and they whisper down the line?
Yeah?
People can't do that for 25 minutes with our much more developed brain patterns, right?
Yeah,
Like, we can't-
exactly.
How could they, with like significantly inferior brain power, tell the
Mhm.
exact same story the exact same way for 100 years?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like, it doesn't make sense.
They absolutely just made shit up.
Yeah. I mean, the Catholics, when they came to Ireland and, like, basically invaded our culture because we were pagans before that,
Yeah.
what they did was they took our, like, stories that we've been telling for decades, like old Irish folktales, and they
And manipulated them
added,
into Christian-
yeah, they added little bits and pieces of Christianity because the priest
Like
could write.
Easter and Christmas.
Oh yeah,
You know, Easter,
yeah, I know.
those are the biggest examples. So
Yeah.
Easter is obviously about fertility. It's about bunnies and eggs.
Yeah,
They made it about Jesus rising from the grave
yeah.
as a form of reborn. Which,
But there's
hold on,
like,
here's the thing. I've talked to actual Christians about this. The
Mhm.
sacrifice of Jesus. He got up 3 days later. He went to hell for 20 minutes. He got to come back to Earth to do his laundry, and then he got to go to heaven for the rest of eternity. What kind of sacrifice?
yeah, exactly. Like, what did he
He went to hell for
sacrifice?
20 minutes, and then he got to leave.
He was basically told, "I'll go on so."
Yeah, like, can you really call it the ultimate sacrifice if you get to fold your clothes after and do your
Yeah.
laundry? Like, I've talked to like real life Christians about this, and they agree that calling it the ultimate sacrifice is a little stupid.
Yeah.
'Cause
Anyway,
he just got to get back up after.
Con-
Anyway, go on.
continuing the fun little message thing. It's not evidence. It's tales written by people with zero scientific backing and zero real world evidence. He said, "It's not tales. It's factual information. It is factual information is the 3,500 years old. The Bible was not made by just one person. It's been edited by many people."
Yeah.
I already said people. And then he said, what does LWL mean?
LWL.
I have no idea. Because he said that. He said, LWL, whatever your name is. Change your ways, the world is coming to an end. Don't be fooled by the Lord of this earth. Wishing you the best. Hope you can become happy and live a good Christian life. Continuing. I said, "Why are you right? Why is every other religion wrong?" He says, "Goodbye, my brother. I will involve you in my prayers. I never said any other religion was wrong." It doesn't mean anything. Yeah, probably. Maybe he misspelled LYL, like live your life.
That he'd have to really fat finger, which he is presumably overweight. Let's be honest.
Yeah. Anyway, they can believe what they believe in. I would like to ask you don't. And then I said, I would like to ask you don't, referring to him like praying about me, because that would make me very
Yeah.
uncomfortable. And then he said, whether it's the devil or if they want to believe in goat, they can believe in goat. I don't care. But me, I believe in Jesus Christ. If you don't care, then why are you at me telling me about this?
Yeah. Why are you telling someone to go live a happy Christian life if you don't
Yeah.
care whether they live a Christian life or not?
Exactly. Stop pushing your religion on other people. Also, I don't just start... I just want to clarify. I don't go around the place like criticizing people's beliefs. That's not who
Yeah.
I am. If someone comes at me, starts insulting me, and then tries to start pushing their religion on me, I'm going to snap back and, like, call out their
Naturally, as
religion.
you have the right to, as God would have given you the right to if you were religious.
Yeah, yeah.
You're not sure if he,
'Cause, like-
if he was, he definitely says that.
Yeah, like, if someone comes at me, starts insulting me, and then starts pushing their belief system and their religion on me, then I'm going to poke holes in their ideas
Yeah.
and
So
their
if they're trying to force you
and
to
their
believe
belief
them, the
system.
least you can do is force them to convince you. Rather.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, he says, I don't care, but me, I believe in Jesus Christ, who died on the cross for me sins,
For me sins.
and rose from the dead. Again, you have no proof of your claims besides pointing to a book.
Again, it's not a sacrifice. He got back up after. What?
The same way we have recorded information of past events, like, for example, your bank statement. He used a bank statement as, like, obvious example.
Because we have, like, physical evidence. We don't
Yeah,
have
exactly.
any physical evidence to Jesus.
Yeah, we don't. Besides the crazy Christian historians that think they found something, but really it was just like a fucking foot.
Yeah. They don't even get to find that most of the time.
Yeah.
Oh wow, there's so many crosses here, and it's like, yeah, that's a lattice structure of like support beams. What did you think it was? It's
Anyway.
like, that's how buildings are built. They've got like the vertical walls, and then they've got like the side panels that actually hold the walls together. Which
Yeah,
sure
exactly.
look like crosses, but they're not. Jesus didn't get crucified in your drywall.
Yeah. Anyway. I snap back once again with me having gender dysphoria and being trans has a lot of scientific backing and peer-reviewed research.
It does.
Which it does. And he said, that's the same way I believe in the Bible, but I believe in the Bible. With what peer-reviewed evidence and scientific research?
Well, my friend
Point
over
me
here's
to
a
one.
Christian, and they read the Bible, and they agree with me that God's real. We met in church, by the way.
Exactly. I mean, peer-reviewed, unbiased, like, scientific fucking papers proving trans people exist. Point me to one peer-reviewed, unbiased, scientifically backed paper that says Jesus Christ exists and God is real. There isn't one, bro.
There's not. The biggest one's like, how could this like freak of nature thing happen if not because there's an intelligent life form? It's like,
oh yeah,
okay,
it just
buddy, it's raining through because there's a hurricane nearby.
All of those like fucking God is real because this happened. That's just like completely saying fuck you to Occam's razor, which is the most logical way of thinking.
Yes, here's the thing. I remember one that like someone used to try and like here's the thing. I was caught in a very horrible hurricane that like took out a lot of people, right? And in it, like I was in like an area surrounded by trees, and all the trees fell in a circle around the house. No one hit the house, and people tried to convince me it was because of God, as if hurricanes don't just spin in circles. Like,
yeah, God did
right?
it,
They
guys.
fell in a circle because a hurricane went over it and knocked them in a circle because of the wind.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and they tried like they tried exercising the atheism and the autism out of me afterwards.
The autism.
Yeah, you know, I don't think I've made this clear, but I am autistic. And they believe that is the devil trying to take their child from them, as you know, the quote unquote son of like our Lord and Savior that they think I am.
Oh, of course you are. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my fuck.
Like, newsflash, I'm not a son. Period.
Yeah, exactly. People are interesting. I'm done reading.
Sure
I'm bored.
Yeah.
It's just making me angry. I want to go off on one. Anyway, I think I'm pretty much done streaming. I've explained everything, and
Yeah.
we're 1 hour and 32 minutes in. So
Yeah.
and it's getting pretty late out, and I wanna go do things.
Alrighty. Bye-bye.
Okay. I won't leave call. I'll stay on call. Bye stream. Bye chat.
Bye bye.